Hi lovelies, so this is finally my review of the Ethique products that I've been testing out, and what I've got to say is that I've put this to good use. So the audio on the last clips didn't really work. Hopefully I managed to show them enough to you because I mean, like, I've been using this stuff pretty heavily. So for my final and very informed opinion, I've got to say I'm glad that I got this to try it all out, because it definitely let me see into like the non-packaging world a lot more. And I must say, like, there are some good things and some bad things about each thing, which is why I've repurchased some and I wouldn't be repurchasing others. So this one, the coconut and lime butter block, I've got to say, like, it's not as good as the Lush moisturizers, because I find that the Lush moisturizers, like, they sink into your skin, whereas this kind of sat on top of my skin. It made my skin feel like quite nice and slippery and whatever, but not nourished in the same way. So I wouldn't be repurchasing that. It was good to be able to like easily transport it places, and I took this whole kit down to where Brandon's family lived. Like, it was useful to have this, so then, you know, like, you don't have to lug a whole bunch of bottles around. So it's good if you just have like a little stack of tins of things that you really like and you know they're not going to explode on a plane and that sort of stuff. Very beneficial. So this tiny nubbin was a big heart, and this is the Lavender Vanilla Glow. It's the deodorant bar, and oh my gosh, if any of you saw my deodorant video, which I do recommend down below because I reviewed a whole bunch of stuff and put it all to the test, this was my favorite one, and I've been using it, as you can tell, and it's been 2 months. Yeah, it's been 2 months. And it's still going, and this one I have repurchased. So this is the full size of the product, and if you just want to see what the ingredients are, I will of course link this down below as well, but it's awesome. And this one's actually made in New Zealand, so I think that they make them in different places around the world. So yeah, I was really happy with this, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm a bit worried it says linalool. Oh wait, no, that occurs naturally in essential oils, thank goodness. I was like, please don't say you use sheep. So yeah, I was really pleased with this one, and it works beautifully, it smells nice, it's easy to apply, it's not gonna melt on you anywhere, and yeah, I just find it works beautifully. So if you are also someone that suffers from being a little bit stinky, get this, it's so good. I'm really glad that I got this sample pack so that I could actually know that I wanted to get this. So yeah, highly recommend it. This retails for $24 at Farmers here. So the next one is the foaming body wash bar, and it does smell like soap. It feels just like soap in the shower, and I mean, like, it was kind of refreshing because it has like fresh fruits and creamy butters, whatever that means. But it wasn't like my favorite thing. Like, I did get clean using it, but you know, like when you scrub it in, because I use those kind of loofah glove things, and when I was scrubbing it in, like, it just doesn't feel as nourishing for your skin, and I'm used to using like nourishing moisturizing things, so maybe that's just a personal preference. But if you do want to feel squeaky clean, this is a good option. The lime and ginger body polish, on first use this didn't really polish my body very much, but then it also becomes quite brittle. It was pretty good when it comes to exfoliation, but because I already use the loofah gloves, it's almost like there's not much point for me. But if you're someone that doesn't and you just use the bars as is, this could be good for you. It's got like a light scenting. It doesn't, like, I've got really sensitive skin and it did not irritate my skin, so that could be a bonus for you. And it, I mean, like, it does smell refreshing. It, like, obviously it smells like lime and ginger. It also smells a little bit like bergamot. But yeah, I wouldn't be repurchasing this for me. So the Creme Body Wash Bar, this is like the flattest thing ever, and it smells like orange cream, you know, like those Roses chocolates, if any, or I think it's the Roses ones that used to do it. I haven't had Roses in a few years, guys, okay? Like, you know, the orange flavor, that's what this smells like. So if you're a fan of that, it's good. This one I did actually quite like. It made my skin feel, you know, fairly moisturized, and I would say again, if you've got like those little tins, it's good for travel, so I did like this one for sure. Out of them all, I would probably recommend or repurchase the Creme Body Wash Bar, and definitely this bad boy here. So yeah, I'm glad that I tried them. Overall, like, I'm trying to get into less packaging, and so I'll be experimenting with a whole bunch of other things. I really want to do a bit of a Lush haul for some of their body wash bars and that sort of stuff. I've got a bar shampoo from them. I'm waiting for them to bring out a few more of the conditioners over here because they've only got like really heavily hydrating ones. As in like a lot of oil, and I've had to use enough of my Pacifica dry shampoo in this to make it look like this today, you know, because it's day 2 hair. So I will be experimenting with a whole bunch of other things, so do make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification. I come up with new videos every fortnight. I might be able to do it every week, but we've got a lot on for the next few months, so every fortnight you'll be receiving quality content in my honest opinion. Otherwise, you can always check me out on Instagram because I often leave links to like my favorite things and what I've been using, especially when it's makeup related or recipes. I have a lot of recipes on there, so check that out below as well. And I hope this video was useful to you. Again, I recommend Ethique. I do want to check it out more. I'm just glad that I had the opportunity to try the samples of it. So if you are curious, like, the sample boxes are pretty cheap and you get to try 5 different things. So I think it's a worthwhile purchase, to be honest with you. I think I got the whole thing for $24, which is what I got the deodorant bar for. So if you're curious, definitely check it out. Anyway, I hope you lovelies enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.